Have you ever rushed to the bathroom and wondered if you'd make it in time? Or avoided that long road trip because you couldn't trust your bladder for 3 hours? Over 78% of adults over 50 deal with bladder control issues, yet 89% suffer in silence, thinking it's just part of getting old. But here's the truth, it's not. I'll never forget Margaret, 58, who stopped playing with her grandkids because she was terrified of laughing too hard. She tried everything: adult diapers, cutting back on water, even scheduled surgery consultations. The breaking point? She missed her grandson's 6th birthday party because she couldn't bear the thought of an accident in front of everyone. I felt like I was disappearing from my own life, she told me. Then Margaret discovered something that changed everything. And it didn't require a single piece of equipment, one gym visit, or even leaving her living room. Step 1. The foundation, reset. The invisible powerhouse discovery place. One hand on your chest, one on your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Now focus on your pelvic floor muscles. They're like a hammock supporting everything important down there. Think of gently lifting that hammock up and in, like you're picking up a marble with your vagina, or gently pulling your testicles up toward your belly button. Squeeze your buttocks, don't tighten your thighs, don't hold your breath. Just focus on that internal lift. If you're not sure you're doing it right, imagine stopping urine midstream without actually stopping if you're going to the bathroom. Feel that gentle engagement? That's your powerhouse waking up. Your pelvic floor is a complex network of muscles that support your bladder, bowel, and reproductive organs, like a living, breathing foundation. After 50, these muscles weaken from multiple factors. Childbirth stretches them, weight gain puts constant pressure on them, surgeries can damage nerve connections, prostate issues affect men's control, and simply time and gravity work against us every single day. But here's the miracle that most doctors don't emphasize enough. These muscles respond faster to training than almost any other muscle group in your body. Studies from Harvard Medical School show a remarkable 68% improvement in bladder control in just 4 weeks with proper technique. The University of California found that 85% of people who do pelvic floor exercises correctly see significant improvement within 6 weeks. These aren't just any muscles. They're smart muscles with incredible memory. They can learn new patterns quickly and remember them for life, even if you take breaks from training. Robert, 64, was shocked to feel results after just 3 days of focusing on this foundation step. "I thought I was broken forever," he said, shaking his head in amazement. "My doctor mentioned surgery as the next option, and I figured that was inevitable. I'd accepted that my active days were over. Turns out I just needed to wake up muscles I forgot I had." The first day, I wasn't even sure I was doing it right. By day 3, I could feel something happening, like my body was remembering how to work properly. My wife noticed I stopped making those bathroom runs every hour during our evening shows. She said, "You're actually relaxing and enjoying TV for the first time in years instead of constantly shifting and looking uncomfortable." You're not broken, you're just untrained. And training starts right now, right where you're sitting, with no one watching and nothing to buy. Step 2, the squeeze technique. The 3-second miracle. Hold now. Let's add power to that foundation. Contract your pelvic muscles like you're stopping urine midstream, but don't actually stop if you're going to the bathroom. Hold for exactly 3 seconds. Count it out slowly. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. This isn't a race. Feel those muscles working. Feel them getting stronger with each second. Release slowly. Don't just drop those muscles like a stone. Think of slowly releasing air from a balloon. Rest for 3 seconds, breathing normally. That's 1 perfect rep. Start with 5 reps, 3 times a day. Morning when you wake up, afternoon during lunch, evening before bed. Set phone reminders if you need to. There's no shame in using technology to build healthy habits. This isn't just squeezing randomly and hoping for the best. You're strategically rebuilding the fast-twitch muscle fibers that give you instant bladder control when life throws surprises at you. When you cough unexpectedly, sneeze without warning, laugh until your sides hurt, or lift something heavier than you planned. These are your emergency response muscles, your body's instant reaction team. When your grandson surprises you with a big bear hug from behind, when you have to suddenly lift a heavy bag, when you burst out laughing at a friend's joke. These muscles kick in automatically to keep you dry, confident, and worry-free. Research from Johns Hopkins shows this exact timing, 3 seconds on, 3 seconds off, creates the optimal muscle fiber recruitment for bladder control. It's like high-intensity interval training for your pelvic floor, building both strength and endurance simultaneously. The 3-second hold is long enough to activate the muscle fibers, but short enough to avoid fatigue that could set back your progress. Linda, 67, went from wearing protective pads every single day to dancing at her daughter's wedding without a single worry. "I felt like myself again for the first time in 5 years," she told me through happy tears during our follow-up call. "I danced to every song, the slow ones, the fast ones, even the silly chicken dance with my grandkids. I laughed until my sides hurt when the best man told his stories. For the first time in years, I wasn't thinking about my bladder. I was just living in the moment. My daughter pulled me aside and said she hadn't seen me smile like that in forever. She said I looked radiant, like the mom she remembered from her childhood. The mother-daughter dance was absolutely perfect because I wasn't holding back, wasn't afraid to move, wasn't calculating bathroom distances. I was just a proud mother celebrating her daughter's happiness." Confidence isn't just a feeling. It's a muscle you can strengthen every single day. And it gets stronger with every squeeze, every hold, every small victory. Step 3, the endurance builder. The marathon maker method. Now we build the staying power that changes everything about how you live. Contract those same pelvic floor muscles and hold for 10 full seconds. Keep breathing normally. This is absolutely crucial. Don't hold your breath. Don't tense your shoulders up to your ears. Don't clench your jaw. Think of it like holding a gentle, warm hug from the inside, not squeezing a stress ball until your knuckles turn white. Release slowly over 5 seconds, like you're gently lowering a precious weight. Count it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Do this 5 times, twice daily. Once in the morning to start your day strong, once at night to end with success. If 10 seconds feels impossible right now, don't get discouraged. Start with 5 seconds and work up by 1 second each week. Progress, not perfection. These longer holds train the slow twitch fibers that give you all-day control and confidence. It's like building a strong, reliable dam instead of just plugging holes with your finger. Your bladder learns to wait for your permission, not demand immediate attention like a toddler having a tantrum. These endurance fibers are what keep you comfortable and relaxed during long movies at the theater, church services that run overtime, cross-country flights to visit family, or those holiday dinners that stretch on for hours because everyone's having too much fun to leave. The Mayo Clinic confirms that this dual approach, quick response plus endurance, creates comprehensive bladder control that works in real life, not just during exercises. You're building a system that functions automatically, whether you're conscious of it or not. Tom, 62, drove cross-country to meet his first grandchild without stopping every 30 minutes like he had been doing for the past 3 years. "I actually enjoyed the drive for the first time in years," he said, his voice full of wonder. "We stopped when we wanted to see something interesting, a roadside attraction, a beautiful view, a quirky little diner, not because we had to frantically find a bathroom. My wife kept asking if I was okay, because I wasn't constantly scanning highway signs for rest stops or calculating distances between gas stations. I told her, I'm better than okay. I'm free." The whole trip felt like an adventure again instead of a logistical nightmare. That baby got to meet a grandpa who could hold him for as long as he wanted without worry, who could focus completely on his tiny fingers and perfect little face instead of thinking about bathrooms. Your bladder should work for you, not against you. You're the boss here, and it's time to start acting like it with every confident decision you make. Step 4, the daily rhythm, the breakfast to bedtime blueprint. Here's your daily routine that makes this transformation automatic and effortless. Morning ritual, 10 quick pulses while your coffee brews, those 3-second squeezes from step 2, done rhythmically like a gentle drum beat. Use this time to set your intention for a confident day. Lunch break, 5. 10-second holds while you eat your sandwich or read the news. Make it a peaceful, mindful moment in your busy day. Evening wind down, 10 more pulses before brushing your teeth, like a grateful goodbye to another successful day. Set 3 phone alarms with encouraging labels like morning power up, midday strength check, and evening victory lap. Make it automatic, like brushing teeth or taking vitamins. Link it to habits you already have so it becomes as natural as breathing. Consistency beats intensity every single time in this journey. These micro workouts spread throughout your day, create muscle memory without overwhelming your schedule or making you feel like you're adding another burden to your life. Your pelvic floor becomes naturally stronger without you even thinking about it. It's like compound interest for your muscles. Small deposits create big returns over time, and the results multiply exponentially. Physical therapists call this functional integration, training muscles in the patterns and timing you'll actually use them throughout your real life. Your body starts doing this automatically, even when you're not thinking about it, like your heart beating or your lungs breathing. Susan, 59, started doing them during TV commercials, turning advertising breaks into strength breaks. Every time I saw an ad, I'd think, oh, perfect, Kegel time. Within 6 weeks, she forgot she ever had a problem. My husband asked why I wasn't getting up during movies anymore. He was worried something was wrong because I used to leave every 20 minutes. I realized I just wasn't thinking about bathrooms constantly anymore. It became as automatic as breathing. Now I only get up if I actually want more popcorn or to stretch my legs, not because I'm worried about my bladder betraying me. We can actually plan movie marathons now without me mapping out bathroom breaks. Small habits create big freedoms. 5 minutes scattered through your day changes everything about how you live, how you plan, and how you dream. Step 5, the confidence test. The laugh, cough, sneeze challenge. Week 3, time for real-world testing. Intentionally watch a funny movie and laugh without fear. Pick something that really makes you giggle. A classic comedy, funny animal videos, or that comedian who always cracks you up. Let yourself go completely. Week 4, don't hold back that sneeze when it comes. Let it rip naturally and powerfully. Week 5, take that extra glass of water before bed without worry, trusting your body to handle it. Week 6, plan something you've been avoiding. A long car ride to visit friends, a comedy show downtown, a grandchild's birthday party, or that hiking trip with your group. Start small, then build up to your biggest fear. Real life doesn't give you advance warning before you need bladder control. These stress tests build confidence and prove your progress to yourself in situations that actually matter. The moments when life happens spontaneously. You'll know you're winning when you stop planning your entire existence around bathroom locations, when you stop automatically scanning every new place for restroom signs, when you stop declining invitations based on travel time or venue logistics. This is called graduated exposure in psychology, facing your fears in manageable, progressive steps until they're no longer fears at all. Each success builds concrete evidence that your body is reliable again, that you can trust yourself in any situation. Frank, 71, went back to his weekly poker games after 6 years of avoiding them. Those guys welcomed me back like I never left, he said with a huge, proud grin. I realized I'd been living in a prison I built myself, with walls made of worry and bars made of bathroom schedules. Now I stay as late as I want, laugh as loud as I want, and drink as much coffee as I want during the game. The cards seem luckier too. Last week I won the biggest pot of the year and celebrated without a single worry in the world. I'm planning to host the next game at my house, something I would never have considered before. Life's too short to let fear make your decisions. You're taking control back, one confident day at a time, one brave choice after another. Step 6, the advanced power moves. The graduation protocol. Now we integrate everything into real life with advanced combination moves. Do a pelvic floor contraction while standing up from a chair. Squeeze as you rise, like your muscles are helping lift you up. Contract while you cough on purpose. Engage those muscles a split second before the cough hits. Squeeze during jumping jacks or while climbing stairs, making it part of your natural movement pattern. Practice this during your normal daily activities. Getting out of bed, squeeze and rise. Lifting groceries from the car, engage first, then lift. Picking up grandchildren? Power up those muscles first, then scoop them up confidently. Sneezing coming on? Quick engagement, then let it happen naturally. This is functional training at its absolute finest. You're programming your pelvic floor to engage precisely when you need it most, during real-life movements that put sudden pressure on your bladder. Athletes call this sport-specific training, and your sport is living confidently without constant worry. These combination moves teach your muscles to work automatically, like a safety net that's always there when you need it most. Your brain learns to activate these muscles before you even consciously realize you need them. It becomes as automatic as catching yourself when you trip or blinking when something flies toward your face. Betty, 65, went from avoiding her beloved aerobics class to leading the group in jumping jacks and high-impact moves. "I'm 65 and I'm jumping around like I'm 35, she laughed with pure joy. "The other ladies keep asking for my secret. I told them it's not a secret, it's just 5 minutes a day of taking care of myself like I matter. Now I'm the one encouraging everyone to try new moves and push their limits. Who knew getting older could feel this empowering? I feel stronger and more confident than I did in my 50s. When your body works right, age becomes just a number on your driver's license. You're proving that truth every single day with every confident move you make. Rapid fire recap. Let's lock this in and make sure you've got everything you need to succeed. Step 1. Discover your foundation muscles, that invisible powerhouse that's been waiting for your attention. Step 2. Master the 3-second squeeze that builds your emergency response system. Step 3. Build endurance with 10-second holds that give you all-day confidence. Step 4. Create your daily rhythm, morning, noon, and night habits that make this automatic. Step 5. Pass real-world confidence tests that prove your progress. Step 6. Graduate to advanced integration, where your body protects you without you even thinking about it. Identity reframe. You're not just doing exercises, you're reclaiming your independence. You're becoming the person who travels without bathroom maps, who plays with grandkids without limits, who lives without the constant mental calculation of, where's the nearest restroom? You're writing a new chapter where your body supports your dreams instead of limiting them. This isn't about managing a problem. This is about eliminating it completely. Think about it. You're not trying to cope with aging. You're refusing to accept limitations that don't have to exist. Every squeeze, every hold, every daily practice session is you saying, I'm not done living fully yet. You're proving that your body can still change, still improve, still surprise you with what's possible. The transformation promise. In 2 weeks, you'll notice the difference during your daily routine. No more rushing, no more panic. In 4 weeks, you'll feel genuinely confident in social situations, laughing freely, staying as long as you want. In 8 weeks, you'll wonder why you waited so long to start this journey. The transformation isn't just physical, it's emotional and mental too. Margaret? She took that European river cruise with her husband. 14 days without a single worry. She sent me a photo from Prague, dancing in the town square. Robert coaches Little League again and celebrates every home run with pure, uninhibited joy. Linda dances at every family gathering and stays until the last song plays. Tom drives wherever he wants, whenever he wants. Susan watches entire movies without getting up once. Frank's back to his weekly poker games, winning more than ever. Betty leads aerobics classes and proves that 65 can feel like 35. Barrier buster. This takes 5 minutes total. Less time than scrolling social media, checking email, or waiting for your coffee to brew. No gym memberships that you'll feel guilty about not using. No embarrassing equipment purchases that collect dust in closets. No complicated yoga positions that make your back hurt. You can do this while watching the morning news, waiting for the coffee to finish, sitting in traffic, or during commercial breaks. Nobody even knows you're doing it. It's completely private, completely free, and completely under your control. The deeper victory. But here's what really matters, what this journey truly gives you. You're proving to yourself that your body can still change, still improve, still surprise you. Every successful day builds evidence that you're not past your prime. You're just getting started on your prime. This isn't about managing decline. This is about choosing strength over surrender. When you succeed at this, you start believing you can succeed at other things too. Maybe it's that dance class you've been thinking about. Maybe it's planning that trip you've put off. Maybe it's playing more actively with your grandchildren. Success builds success, confidence builds confidence, and strength builds strength. Hit that like button so more people discover they don't have to live with bladder worries. Share this video with someone who needs hope. Your sister, your friend, your neighbor who's been struggling in silence. You could change someone's life today. Subscribe for more equipment-free solutions that keep you young, strong, and independent. Next week, I'm sharing the 4-minute hip fix that ends years of pain. Another simple solution that requires nothing but 5 minutes of your day. Comment below, which step will you start today? Will it be the foundation reset, or are you jumping straight to the 3-second squeeze? If you're already doing Kegels, share your success story to inspire others. Let's build a community of people choosing strength over surrender, independence over limitation. Your best years aren't behind you. They're just waiting for you to reclaim them. 5 minutes a day. 6 simple steps. One choice that changes everything. Margaret made that choice. Robert made that choice. Linda, Tom, Susan, Frank, and Betty all made that choice. Now it's your turn. It's time to feel young again.